What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here, and we are getting back to some triple permanent cold snap sea ice challenge, RimWorld 1.5. Should have done the solar earlier. You people were definitely right in all those comments that, I wouldn't say I disregarded them. I've tried it long ago, and it just wasn't as effective as it clearly is now. So, regardless of that, we still have these D-bags to deal with, but low priority. There's really nothing to do on the ice since we can't go over there. If you have now, we don't even have the Molotov selected right now. So, yeah, I can burn some rabbits. That's about it. I think we did an okay job of wealth reduction. There's still some things. Looks like just... Oh, man, that's sad to see the advanced component rotting, but there it is. Certainly aren't going to take that bastard on at the moment with what we have going here. So, kind of is what it is. Where do we go from there? Can start fabbing stuff. How much steel did we end up with? Only 75. That's pretty pathetic. But that's where we're at. So, we do have decent gear across the board. It is late fall, pushing the first winter in about 6 days. Pretty stinking cold. A lot of people have nothing to do. And I have nowhere to reclaim any steel from, man. A couple ship chunks would be nice. A bulk goods trader, since we're sitting on a mountain of cash, would be fantastic. Also, we have a ton of crap to sell. There's a blue fur sash, you don't say. What are we doing for material? We have 9 blue fur. We have some bear skin yet. A little bit of pig skin. Not a lot. That's where we're at. We don't even really have a lot of building blocks to keep cruising and expanding in that regard. Rice is coming in like crazy. We have harvested bonsai trees a few times. And we have the plague. 2 people have the plague. Bowman. I just make sure I have several people set to doctor. We do, so we should be fine. Georgette's going to self-tend the plague. I'm going to have to keep an eye on that because, for instance, Bowman here is in pretty bad shape with the kidney missing and decent chance we're not going to survive that, but I think we'll be okay. So bed rest is set high, which is fine. I do need a... Okay, hold on a minute now. Where are you at? If only they'd have come on over here, man. Alright, Georgette. There's no way, right? There's not a chance we're making it over there to talk, is there? No. Forget about it. Well, we've been relatively bereft of disease, so I guess it was bound to happen eventually. Somebody dropped me something good. A nice bolt-action rifle. Georgette, health, plague miner. She's doing okay with the 2 kidneys and all. It is pretty cold. Let's see if we can make it over there and pick it up. I'm going to kick it into high speed here. Yeah, she's totally fine. Just one more thing to sell, should we get the option here. And then I'm also going to make her stay in the base area so the mechs don't get a hold of her. Alright, well that's that. She'll stay in bed and bed rest. Bowman is the one I'm most concerned about. Georgette's tending herself. She did alright that time. I think I'm going to turn off Georgette's self-tending. Bowman is not making it. Holy shit, Bowman's on fire. Major problem there. Bowman may die. If Bowman gets to a point where they're gonna croak, I will strip her in bed. And what do we got here? Somebody wants to join who's 5 years old. I don't think so, friend. It kind of sucks to lose Bowman. What's Bowman doing for us, actually? Mostly research, which we can defer to other people. Otherwise, not a lot. So even if Bowman doesn't pull through, we'll be okay. Bowman is not going to pull through at this rate. I'm going to turn off Georgette's self-tend as well. But Georgette's going to be fine. She's like on the cusp of beating this already, and she hasn't been well tended like Bowman was. So I think we'll be okay, hopefully, with Georgette. And 40-year-old female, and then we have the 58-year-old female still. So we still need to track down some people to couple up with these guys. Just mostly for that overall happiness rating, but yeah, she's improving against it. We'll see if she can make it before it's over. Yeah, Georgette's doing great here. You're feeding Bowman. Are you gonna go tend Bowman as well? No, just gonna feed yourself. That's great. Needs for Georgette. She's doing fine. Sick, serious pain. Oh, they do get -5 for a while if you terminate a pregnancy, so that's interesting. Just need to stay on top of the tending here, and then we'll be fine. I'm gonna have my best doc going. I think it's probably Spites. Yeah, with a 5. Okay, so Spites. Actually, Pukram just went and did it. I think it's the kidney issue. I think ability to heal up is not what you'd like it to be. Bowman's toast. That's the end of that. We're going to be burning a carcass out here in a moment. Son of a biscuit. It was so nice having all these people, but whatever. Yeah, we're stripping Bowman. That's all there is to it. Bowman is done. I'm surprised she's not incapacitated at this point, actually, but there it is. Let's get all this crap put away, and that too, and hopefully she just stays in there and dies peacefully, because that's about as much as I can offer her at this point. Yeah, had we been tending at 75%, she might have pulled through. I wish I would have just turned off tending before that happened. And splat. All right, Georgette. Where's the Molotovs? Oh, we have grenades. People keep recommending that I use the grenades instead of Molotovs. Oh, there's some Molotovs in here. It's a funeral opportunity. Let's unrestrict and then haul Bowman out. I gotta deal with this before the mood totally collapses. Also, we gotta watch the temperature. Alright. Come over here. We might as well deal with these rabbits. It's too fast. The game is moving way too fast right now. Slow it down. See, Georgette pulled through with no issue. She may incapacitate faster because of the illness. Alright, you're fine. Just go back inside. Alright, death of Bowman. Funeral opportunity for Bowman. Yeah, it's great. We didn't really do too well there. Oh, we do have an extra bedroom now. So there's that. Let's look at the bright side. These aren't real people. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, we're getting all the rest of the flooring done, which is phenomenal. One teeny tiny bit at a time. So since everybody's trapped inside, the research will proceed regardless. Ah, man, how are we doing for components? We have 7. We have 8 advanced components. Why aren't we making these? Plastic. I'm not quite sure. Spites. Work. Spites. Skill 12. Oh, it's because it's off. That'll give Spites something to do. It's going to eat up a bunch of our materials, but that's okay. Hold on. We also don't quite need as much material now. So we need a leg. We need 2 legs. That's all we need. Just put the kibosh on that one. And I don't have a lot of steel hanging out, so I'm not going to push the issue and make more components right now. If only we could get that bulk goods trader. It's been so terribly long. It's really frustrating here, people. How's the power doing? Yeah, I should definitely have built more solar, and I will. I can admit when I've not played optimally, and this is definitely one of the situations. I could actually shift these over a tick, right? Because I can't build 2 and make it so that it's still walkable, so I might as well just move them into the middle, roughly the middle, because right now they're in a stupid spot. There you go. Keep it going. It's going to take forever at this rate. Well, we can probably swap a few more of these rice ones for cotton at this point, since we're feeding one less mouth at the moment. And we have quite a bit of rice built up, so there is that. Alright, where to go from there? We wait on the old bulk goods trader, which would be phenomenal. I wish some enemies would show up and battle these guys for us. Even some, like, bulk goods caravans from friendlies would be nice. Not that I can necessarily make it over there to grab those supplies, but Georgette might have that option at this point. Everybody's busy again. Hey, look at that. I'm not getting the little stupid weight symbols all the time. Georgette, you know, we're not going to be doing any hunting. Let's not kid ourselves here. Just to get rid of that stupid message. I can't get rid of the warm clothes message because they don't make gear. Oh, no. Toxic fallout. You don't say. Look at that. See, we lost a person and bam. Yeah, it really sucks, man. Literally just letting this thing fly on 4x speed. Hey, we finished some bionics. Can I make a hospital with the material I have? Let's push this stuff back and shrink it out. That'd be something that's definitely worthwhile. Probably, like the bigger the space, the tougher it is. I actually don't have the material to make beds and heaters right now, but I guess I can lay something out regardless of that. And probably like, so this wall will keep, so it'll be, and I need a walkway. Oh man, this is less than ideal, but here I am, right? So it'll be somewhere in here. I'll shift these wall pieces over. This door is going to have to get shifted over. Probably I want to maintain access to this hospital from the outside. So maybe I can shift all this crap over so I don't have to make more doors. But ready to harvest. Ready to harvest. Alright, hold on a minute. You go equip that. Where's these wolves? There they are. And the lot of ya. Come here, here. Drafted hunt. Alright, well, that'll be delicious. Let's wait until they're ready in range and all that jazz. If we can just piss them off a bit, we'll be in good shape. Alright, is that all of them? No, yes, no, no, no. We only got one. Alright, well I think we slowed the rest sufficiently that we don't have to worry. How cold are they? Oh yeah, we're totally fine. Alright. Badass. Well, you can't complain about free meat, that's for sure. There is a guy operating a skid steer right outside where I'm trying to record here. So hopefully too much of that is not getting picked up right now. Why didn't I grab that one? I need to make sure she's not getting too cold. Oh man, she is. Oh, we have bionic legs. Okay, get inside and go inside warm. Oh yeah, take the longest route too. That'd be appreciated. Alright, there we go. Spites. He's shivering. Pukram is shivering. Everybody's shivering. You can tell winter is on the way, friends, because it's getting cold. Is it warmer in here? Is this dropping off? It is. Good. Alright, so Georgette is good. Spites, you might... Oh, man. Like he's just getting to minor from cleaning in there. Once he warms up, I'm going to let him go outside. Assuming he actually does warm up. He likes to... I'm going to have... Yeah, buddy, I'm sorry. You have to go inside warm, man. You're not carrying anything, are you? Alright, so anyways, I'm going to gather up all those wolves. Figure it out from there. This is a lot of micromanagement this time of the year. I'll tell you that. Keeping everybody in a scheduled zone that's appropriate. Alright, good. So we can just unrestrict everybody because they're all going to go to bed, I think. Or not. Or just Pukram is. This dude's already shivering. Should be fine on that. So that's the last of the wolves anyway. That should be fine. So let's just do everybody in the base area. If they'd all just go to bed, we wouldn't have much of a problem here. No frostbite that day. That's insane. So I do have a few weapons I can smelt. Might as well get on top of that. Spites has nothing to do. Despite Spite's lack of anything to actually accomplish, this will also generate some extra heat in here, so it's not a bad thing. Batteries, holding strong. Alright, how are we doing for steel? 75. What's he got? 10? 8. That's not good, man. Georgette, you just walk around in there all day. Get out of there. Go do something. Brutality. Batteries are starting to take a hit here. I could install my bionic legs at this point. I'm going to do the LMG as well. There's also a bolt action rifle. I think at this point we're over the bolt actions, right? So let's just go ahead and bump it up one more time because we're desperate here and we need as much steel as we can possibly get. Is there any steel wallage anywhere I can take apart? Not really. Could start working on the hospital, but I don't have a lot of material to actually accomplish that. Once I get a decent stash of cloth going, I'm going to switch and we'll do... Alright, let's kick that back off. We'll do, sorry, Psychoid. I think that'd be a good play. These are excellent. That's good and has great range. A lot of people are commenting on why I'm not using the sniper rifle. Better range, less AP, but overall a more decent weapon than what she's carrying. And my response to that was simply, I never had a charge lance that early in the game, and it seemed like a real novelty, so that's why. You can make some soft chairs out of the cloth too. It'd be nice to have a hangout area. Like, as of now, I can take on 1, 2, 3 more people, but if I can get them to couple up, I can take on 7 more actually total. So that's the key. People were in the comments were a bit impressed by the fact that these two coupled up so fast. I don't have any mod that affects that. I was just very picky with the pawn that I chose to make sure they were compatible in terms of traits, gender, and age, and it seems to work. I feel like I'm sort of in a holding pattern again until I can get some material. I don't really need this thing on unless there's something we could build. No. Alright, well, we researched transport pods, so we can go from there, I guess. We could get into Starflight and start hoarding material. People keep asking what's the end game. The traditional end game for this is the spaceship escape, because this planet sucks. So that's where that's at. Pulse charged munitions. No. Vitals monitor for the hospital may be very useful. Caskets. Alright, let's do this one. It leads into something for the spaceship, so we'll go that route. Visitors. So it is the first day of winter. Oh, that guy's gonna go down and leave me a ton of stuff with his sweet looking beard. Looks like he has some nice gear. Look at that. Mega Sloth wool, tribal wear, Mega Sloth wool, parka. There's a breach axe we're gonna be smelting. Is he gonna make it? He's totally gonna make it. He's got the gear for this, man. But that's a little bit of crap we can gather anyway. I don't think these guys ever have any other kind of gear that's smeltable, so let's unrestrict Georgette, because she could definitely go deal with this. Based on the fact that that other bro made it off the map, and she's got roughly equivalent stuff on apparel-wise. Yeah, a little out of it today. I'm not going to say I'm not. Alright, base area. So there, now we can smelt again. There you go. He should get on top of that. I think it was just one spear, or equa, but yeah, a spear. Better than nothing, right? A little bit of cloth came in. Man, so slow and painful, dude. I would like a big raid to come in over here. It would be fantastic. I could claim all this steel. These things, sadly, there's nothing I can do. I'm not walking over there to get that. This dude is terrifying. I like that they gave, like, essentially tribal markings to the mechanoid clans. That's pretty damn cool. Uh-oh. Look at that dude. He is hauling ass. That person didn't make it very far. All tainted. Don't need it. I could send Georgette out here tomorrow to pick this stuff up. There's a couple more things to smelt at least. The best we can hope for, really. Yeah, she got the 12 or 13% before she turned around there. One issue is this is driving wealth back up, as you can see, but we'll keep smelting that stuff away. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. Where are you headed again? Shoveling snow? Shoveling snow. You desperately need to get inside. She may need a rescue here. No, she may take some frostbite here. No, A-okay. Look at that. It's negative 50 in the cooking room. So that's, well, neg 48 Fahrenheit, neg 44 Celsius. Pretty tough stuff. I'd love a bunch more shelves. I'd like to have a ton of wood. to build shelves with. All right, good. He's getting rid of those. So I can look up here. We've acquired 162 steel now. It's actually working, but it's just such a slow trickle, man. All right, well, that's going to be it for today. Please leave a like if you're enjoying. Leave a comment. I read them all. I do respond. I appreciate you guys being with me today. I love you all. Oh, yeah, look at that. 50 cloth. I'll see you next time.